What's up, Dirt Nerds? I'm George, and it is Dirt 30. Let's see what we're going to be digging into today. How's it going, everybody? Hope your day is going well. Mine is going very well. Shoulders feeling a lot better. I'm moving a little bit more. Still pretty swolled up and sore, but what can you do? You know, you live, you learn, you play hard, you pay the price. So I was brought to bring you in, give you an update on the garden, let you take a quick peek at how everything's coming along. Pretty well as far as, you know, like I say, you can see that humongous lump in the back. That's my green grape. The clusters are huge. My red grape right over here. They're in flower, so I'm hoping soon we may see some. We'll see what's taken, what may turn into grape, what is not. Hopefully I get enough. I can make me a glass of wine. All right, so let me get you flipped around here. Let me give you a peek at the garden. All right, so everybody's coming along well. You can see my little squash right there in the middle. I'm gonna kind of it'll end up growing up underneath all the tomatoes there. And my cukies never really took. So I did put a couple more. I put a pumpkin in there. They're little baby pumpkins, so they should do just fine in a little space like this. The one little tiny cucumber that survived the slug attack is still hanging in there. So I got one little baby Again, it's a bush variety, so it's not supposed to vine out a lot. So it can grow right there and be happy. Yes, I got some weeding to do. You can see the middle of my rows there are all full of weeds right around the soaker hose, of course. So the mustard spinach is the only one left in there. The regular spinach bolted, and you know I already harvested a good lot of it off. We had a couple salads. So the regular iceberg, again, slugs went to town, ate it all. So I reseeded this whole area. I put in sweet basil, and then I did. Oh my goodness, what did I put in there? I believe it was some more lettuce. That's right. I did another run of lettuce, and it was supposed to be a butter crunch. I believe it was the butter crunch. Either way, it's supposed to be another run of lettuce right coming up in there. So that'll be my fall harvest. Same with the sweet basil here. That'll come up later. And then I got the pumpkins that I put in down here. Those really late start, but I really don't care. If something grows, it grows. It doesn't, it doesn't. I had to reseed the beans yet again. Nothing popped. So I've tossed that whole pack of beans, and I put down more of those beans because, as you can see, let me come around that side. The vines have crawled all the way up their little poles, and they're working their way across the mesh fencing that I put up to keep the chickens out. They're working their way around through that. They'll hold up on that just fine. But as you can see, yes, my beans are doing quite well, very healthy, and then my corn is actually growing quite well. I think somebody had commented knee-high by 4th of July. Well, I'm already there, and it ain't even the 4th yet, so I think I'm doing just fine. This corn's well past my knees, dang near to my crotch. Looking good, nice and healthy, beautiful color. Loving it. And that grape, it put together its own little mast. It's at least about 12 foot high. Coming right up out the middle of the bush there. But these green grape clusters, boy, I tell you what. Look at the size of that monker. That's going to be one heck of a big bunch of grapes, if it all takes. You know, like the red grape here. Get it in focus there. You can see it's in flower. The bunches are a lot smaller than that, so they're a lot smaller than that green grape. But there's a ton of them in here. Kind of hard to see with all the foliage now, but yeah, there is just an absolute ton of grapes in here. It's gonna be awesome. And we're gonna have a good harvest this year. Hopefully I'll be able to put some in the freezer before the kid eats them all. Especially the beans. That boy will eat a whole giant bowl full of them things fresh out of the garden before I even get a chance to do anything to him. So yeah. Oh, and what's this down here? One more thing. Aww. That's right. I was hit up by M.A. Lyman, and he'd asked, there was two people that commented back about the last bag of the Black Sand Nightmare pay dirt that didn't sell on eBay. One of them ended up being Ginger in Japan. That's so awesome. And M.A. Lyman was the second person to hit me up, and literally those were the only two, because like immediately I posted that it was sold. I didn't think I had enough sand left to do another one. Well, I did. Actually, I had enough to do 3 more. So one of them is set aside for M.A. Lineman. I've already contacted him. He's out doing a dig this weekend. But I actually made 2 more. So I have 2 more of the Black Sand Nightmare, 1/2 gram of gold, 8 ounces of black sands, pay dirts. All bagged up, ready to go. And same as the others, $35, $7.50 shipping, so it is $42.50. I did my math. So it's $42.50. But I want you to contact me first before. Do not just send me money. If you want to just send me money, cool. But if you want the pay dirt, email me, and then I will email you back and let you know if you were able to get it or not, if it hasn't already been sold out. So there's 2 of those. Those are literally the last 2 I'll be able to make, because I don't have any more of these bags. I do have more gold, and I actually do have just a tiny bit more black sands. We went through my entire bucket. You know, that's about a good 5-gallon bucket full of tailings, and we pulled every bit of black sand out of all of that, and it's all right in here. It's in these bags. I got like maybe enough black sand to do like maybe one more Black Sand Nightmare bag, maybe 2. But I think I may use that to put in a little bit into the beginner bag, just so that there's a little bit of a challenge, give them something to work with, kind of thing, you know. Got to be able to do something. Can't be super easy to get all of it. Gonna have to throw a little bit of small in there, was hiding in some of that black sand, give them a challenge. Got to be able to learn. So yeah, let me know. Hit me up on my email. It'll be in the description below down there. So let me flip you back around here, and oh, real quick. Yep. So herb garden's going well. My rosemary's going crazy. I got strawberries in the bed, lemon balm, my oregano, that Greek oregano, that bush right here. Oh, that stuff is spectacular. Use some of that and some of that rosemary. Oh, best spaghetti sauce you'll ever have right there. All right, folks. Let me flip you back around here. Hope you enjoyed the view of the garden. So yeah, right on. Hope you like the garden. It is going very well. I am very happy. Again, like I said, I don't use pesticides or anything. I try not to put any kind of poisons into my garden. Even slug bait, you know, I don't like using it. You know, if you seed well enough and you just keep seeding and seeding and seeding, they're gonna take. The slugs ain't gonna be able to get them all. You know, as long as you know, I try to keep as much, you know, control of it as I can, but I don't want the poison in my food. I don't want it in my garden. I'll work around them. It's part of nature. It's what happens, you know. That without poisons, what do you do? There's little natural tricks like eggshells. Somebody told me, you know, one before, sprinkle eggshells around the seedlings. You know, the slugs don't like them. Slugs in Washington don't care. They'll crawl straight over a patch of salt to get to food. They're wicked, just nasty little critters. They give no cares about anything. So I do what I can. I do well. I do get food. So I'm happy about all that. And thank you, everybody. I hope you all have a wonderful evening, wonderful afternoon, or a wonderful day. Wherever you are, it is Dirt 30. Go dig in that dirt. Go hunt for them treasures. Go look for them relics. Go hit up your local thrift store. Don't matter, whatever you got to do, just get up and go do something. It's all out here waiting for us. Just got to get out and go do it. Love you all. See you soon.